We're coming to you from inside the Louisiana Superdome here in New Orleans. Thanks for joining us again for today's coverage. I think we're in for a good one today as the NFC West champion Seahawks square off against the Saints. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Brown comes in to kick off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 5. He shakes the defender. Can't wrap it. The Saints will start the drive from the 27. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Jim Haslett was hired by the Saints in February of 2000. This is actually his second stint with the team. He served as linebackers coach in 1995 and defensive coordinator in 96. Hamlin is the guy who's there to bring him down. Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is Mike Holmgren, who's now in his 7th season as head coach of the Seahawks. Last year, they won the NFC West with a record of 9-7. Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Number 58 is there for the tackle. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Bullwhip records the tackle. Safety came up to make the play. Ball on their own 45. McAllister, the lone back. He hands it off. Number 58 tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you can put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
5th play of this drive. Ball at midfield. Horn lines up on the right side. Pressure. Throws on the move. It's going the other way. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Cotavitas.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him, not try and shoot for a big play so often.
Only one man in the backfield. Gives the ball off. Play action. Pressure coming. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Strong, the man in motion. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Only one man in the backfield. Pathon comes in motion. Drops back. Throwing. And the catch is made. The Saints pick it up, running with purpose. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. McAllister, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Hamlin comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9. They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. This one is handed off. Fisher is there on the stop. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Gets the delayed handle. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. McAllister was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the first down. Horn is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off. And his pass is completed. And he's ridden out at the 28-yard line. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Only one man back. Hands it off to the back. Number 58 makes the play. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
McAllister lines up behind his fullback in the I. Hands off to the tailback. Play action. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Dice takes him down. Big gain of 17. And they'll have a first and goal. It's first and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set.
Give it to the halfback. Down he goes at the 3. A very impressive stop by the defense on first down and goal. It's second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set.
Leave it off. This one is spotted at the 3. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. It's third and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set.
Brooks sends a man in motion. Hands it off. Dice comes up to make the play. They can't get the first down, but they're in field goal range.
Set.
The kick is up through the uprights and good. So no touchdown this time, just 3 points. This one will get there in a hurry. This one is taken by Pathon.
Give this one a shot.
First and 10. Hasselback with split backs. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. Jumps up and comes down with the 40. Smith is there for the tackle. Very well designed, and they pick up a lot more after the catch, John.
They love to get the ball into his hands, and we can see why.
First and 10. The Saints line up in a 4-3. With the throw. Alexander was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Try this defense here.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Grant is there on the stop. Alexander battles his way forward to what appears to be a 2-yard pick. So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball right around midfield. Dime backs in for this play. Hasselback with a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. It was tipped. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Jones is ready to punt this one away. Lewis is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21. The Seahawks with a four-man front. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment. Still first down.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
1st and 5 after the penalty. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Breaks away from the tackler. Carney couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
1-yard loss on the play.
About 6 to go. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback.
Sharply.
Records the tackle. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. Ball on their own 28. The Seahawks with a four-man front. Off to the tailback. Moore stops him. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Fourth down coming up, and they need about 2. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt. Gives the ball off. Kotovitis comes up to make the play. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
Horn is lined up on the right. Dropping back to pass on the first down. He was drilled as he threw. This pass is incomplete. The defender just teed off on him.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Only one man in the backfield. Moore makes the stop at the 37-yard line. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple. And this is the 7th play of this drive. 8 to go. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Herndon comes up to make the play.
27 with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
4th down now, 7 yards to go. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this 4th down. Throwing with the adjustment. And he's planted in the open field by Dyson. And this is the 9th play of this drive. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws on the run. He hits his receiver. Woodard is there on the stop. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
McAllister, the lone setback. Gives the ball off. Moore drags the ball carrier down behind the line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Two-minute warning coming up. The Seahawks with a four-man front. With the throw. Incomplete. Way too high with that pass. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Only one man back. Through 5. Stops him at the 31-yard line.
1 yard gain on the play.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. And, John, they put up 3 points. The kickoff team lines up. He kicks it off. From the 2-yard line. The 20. The Seahawks have to hurry it up as they start the drive. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. No pass on first down. Stepping up. Held it a little too long.
That was a situation where he looked and he waited, and he looked and he waited some more. But nothing opened up. That was great zone coverage.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Just couldn't get that pass under control. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense. Drops back. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Broken up. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 41.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Ball at about midfield. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Hamlin gets right in there and brings him down. So that tackle was his 3rd.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Horn lines up on the right side. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. And he goes out of bounds. Catch is 32-yard line.
They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and it'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
McAllister, the lone back. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Horn was the intended receiver on that play.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Just over a minute still to go. McAllister, the lone back. Hands up to the tailback. Kotovitis is there for the tackle.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Steps up into the pocket. Drops the interception. He just can't hold on to what would have been an interception, John. A big missed opportunity.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
The kick is up. He nails that one. 3 field goals today. They take a 9-point lead on that field goal. They don't pick up very much yardage on that drive, but they do walk away with 3 points. Deep kick without much hang time. This one is handled by Paython. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Only one man back. And a pass on the 1st down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Seattle's call a timeout here. What a play. They pick up 22 on 1st down. So they have 1st and 10 here. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Ingram was his intended target. Smith was there on the coverage. The Saints with a 4-man front.
Encroachment number 93. Still second
So he's
down.
called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Drops back. Rolling. Nearly intercepted. John is able to tip it away again.
The key to the 2-minute drill is quick, smart decision. We'll see what they decide to do and if it'll move the change here.
Jackson is on the right of the formation. Dropping back. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Hasselback saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Lewis is the deep return man. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard
With halftime
line.
quickly approaching, they'll probably just run out the clock and go to the locker room with the lead. 1st and 10. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. He'll just take a knee. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. New Orleans 9, Seattle 0. So both teams have come back out onto the field as we get set for the 2nd half. Deep line drive. This one is taken by Payton. The Seahawks were contained fairly well in the first half of play. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Brown makes the tackle. Alexander rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
On the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Smith is there on the stop. Top-notch tackle by the safety.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and maybe 1. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. On the call, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. Ingram makes a very difficult catch to secure the 1st down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Watson with the stop at the 43. A yard, maybe 2 on the draw. Ball on their own 43. The Saints with a 4-man front. Drops back with the throw. Behind, but he has it. Bellamy takes him down. Well placed. He puts it just enough in front of his receiver, and it's a first down.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Mealy in motion. Throwing, and it's intercepted. Looks like a face mask call, probably the 5-yard variety.
First down.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Only one man back. On the ground. Can't wrap him up. Hamlin brings him down. They had a tough time bringing him down, but finally do before he gets to the marker. They have to get to the 47 to convert for the first down. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Gray, 72.
With the carry. Kotovitis tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. He attacked the middle of the defensive line and got just what he needed. It's 1st and 10. Horn lines up on the right side. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, the defense has it. The defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 44. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Pass it back. So the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
The Saints with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. Brown comes up to make the play at the 50. Picked up about 6 yards that time. Ball right around midfield. Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Watson is there on the stop. The 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. He drops it. The Seahawks scoop up the live ball. They need 10 for the touchdown. Orleans using 3 linebackers. Dives and brings him down at the 7. Alexander rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They have 7 yards to the end zone. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. To the end zone. It's broken up. So 3rd down now after that pass fails to find the mark in the end zone. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Jackson is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Under pressure, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Not much more than an extra point here. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. The Seahawks have tightened it up. They were in field goal range when that drive started, and that's exactly what they wound up with. Should be a return here. From the 6-yard line. The 20. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. So they have 1st and 10 here. Horn lines up on the right side. He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Throwing on the run. The defense has it. They kept trying to hit the receivers on streak patterns, and the defense was ready for it this time. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Saints with a 4-man front. Closing in. What an impact. Not enough time to throw as he goes down behind the line.
He took a pretty big shot, too. He's a big guy, and he's a tough competitor. You never want to see him go down like that.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Didn't look off the defender, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked.
This is what I would call in this situation.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. He was out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds
at the 20-yard line.
On the carry. Portavitas comes up to make the play.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score. New Orleans 9, Seattle 3. The Saints have the ball and the lead as we begin the 4th period. 2 yards to go. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Sharper is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. They're not doing anything to fool the defense, picking up a first down by duplicating their last play call. Ball on their own 32. Only one man back. Running with a lot of room in front. A great one-on-one stop by Dyson. McAllister has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. Ball right around midfield. Only one man in the backfield. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Took it to the outside, but it leads nowhere.
You know, that didn't work out on that play. But I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with a cornerback on the outside. If he can find a way to get by him, he can bring it a long way.
Gives the ball off. Lister brings him down. McAllister takes it up the middle for a yard or two. And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Set.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Stop behind the line. Loss of a couple.
27.
Third down run. Not enough to
1
keep the
yard
drive
loss
alive,
on
so
the play.
punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Set.
So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out in the field and take a shot on fourth down. With the pass falls incomplete. They line up in the I formation. On the round. Nice play fake. It's free. The Saints recover.
Fumble on the
Big
play.
turnover in the
Recovered
fourth
by the
quarter. They
defense.
stay on the ground instead of putting it up, and it backfires. I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The call on the field stands. Seattle will be charged a timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence, and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Set.
Hands it off. Moore makes the tackle. McAllister didn't have much to work with on that running play. They have to get the ball inside the 34-yard line to convert for a first down.
Set.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Twister comes up to make the play. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. It's third down and 7 to go.
Set.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Wood is there on the stop. Short of the first, let's see if they decide to go for it or attempt a long field goal. Fourth and 5.
Set.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on fourth down. With the pass, and the catch is made. Go to the air on fourth and long and pick up the first down.
And you talk about standing in there and firing a bullet, I'll tell you, he has confidence in that arm.
Fifth play of this drive. They're in field goal range.
Set.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. It off to the back. Moore is the guy who's there to bring him down. They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line.
Set.
Only one man in the backfield. Hands off to the tailback. Hamlin makes the play. Going to the same call back-to-back, they earn a fresh set of downs. And this is the 7th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. They tried to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
They give it to the halfback. Wistrom comes up to make the play. McAllister rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 16-yard line. 9th play of this drive. A little over a minute left. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. They'll take a knee. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is New Orleans 9, Seattle 3. This is Al Michaels for John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.